you start?
Okay.
To go.
Tepuk lagi. I told you that's bright than still. Kita kena just
So
hello
just-
guys.
Oh,
Don't need to
just the
tepuk.
hello guys.
Don't need to tepuk, just do like this.
Okay, like this.
Like this.
Hello guys.
Hello guys. So welcome back to ShareLAH. Ini episode I don't know lah. Ada episode counter ke? Tak ada kan?
Tak ada episode counter.
So dalam episode ShareLAH ni, fake Travis Scott.
Real dengan fake.
Ni dia lah. This is the one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure or not?
Sure. Sure, I wore on my black spandex today.
So today we're going to find out the differences between a real and fake. Travis ShareLAH. We'll find out when you open the box, but I guess you guys know already. And if you want to learn more, share, you subscribe to the channel. There's
Apa? Cepat lah.
if you want to learn more, you can link down. We can share this video, comment on the video, like this video, all the good stuff. So, shall we get on to it?
Yeah. So guys, hari ni kita nak compare Travis Scott Phantom Black.
Phantom Black.
Phantom Black kan?
Kalau Rolls Royce Phantom, tapi Phantom Black.
Phantom Black, Cactus Jack, Travis Scott. Ini antara kasut terakhir last Travis Scott, kasut pengawas.
So today we're going to do something different because usually when we get our shoes, we get it from Shopee, somewhere cheap, 150, 160 ringgit. But today is actually a AAA Jordan Travis.
Serious lah?
Yeah, AAA. Bukan godlike, but it's AAA.
My mom likes AAA. No, she just likes because got 3 A's because I never could give her 1 A also.
I like XXX.
Oh, that one so good as well.
Vin Diesel, good movie.
Okay guys, enough lah. Jom kita start review. Ambil review pula. Jom kita compare dulu what's the difference. So bila kita nak start kan, kita kena compare dia punya kotak dulu. And then actually bila kita nak try legit check kasut ni, kotak dia is actually one of the main things yang kita dapat spot paling senang fake.
Yep.
So a lot of things to pay attention lah. First thing yang kita realise, kotak dia punya like all this Cactus Jack punya logo, smiley face Cactus Jack logo, Nike Air Jordan semua ni, on the fake pair they not as embossed.
So this is the fake and this is the real pair.
Yang ni yang real, yang ni yang fake. So you guys tak boleh tell on camera lah, tapi most probably in person you guys can tell. Nanti dalam close up maybe you guys boleh tell a bit. So the embossment the embossment on the real pair punya kotak is not as good on the fake pair. Sebab the fake pair kan guys, you memang boleh rasa lah all the grooves, all the texture. The real pair rasa macam very simple and done.
So on the fake pair also, I noticed that when they embossed it, there's a slight difference of the emboss. So if you can see, there's an outline of the fake pair. You can see they kind of mismatch the embossment with the printing.
Yeah.
So that is a little bit different. So of course Nike QC, no matter how bad it is, they won't screw this up. So the embossment on this one is good. The matte finish is good. This one just feels a bit too smooth, a little bit too glossy. So yeah.
Sebelum kita start comparison real dengan fake ni, just want to give a shout out to Concord for providing us the real pair. Thank you so much Concord. Kalau korang nak cari kasut legit, you guys can find it at Concord.
Thank you Concord.
Thank you Concord.
Alright, let's move on.
Yep.
Moving on, you can see the size tag. It looks really similar.
Sama tu guys. Actually me and Victor kena buat berapa take lah. Memang kena compare side by side for you to notice. Tapi if you have the shoe side by side, first of all, you may be wondering kenapa kotak yang ni lagi kecil daripada kotak yang ni. It's sebab size difference. Kita tak dapat nak jumpa the exact same size. So it's okay. It's
Most of the comparisons will be same,
Yeah.
but let's move on. So we can see that the text and the writing on the fake pair is a little bit more bold compared to the to the real pair. If you see the words, the Nike swoosh, name, trademarks, it's a little bit thicker on the fake pair.
thicker.
Thick with 3 C's.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
So then after that, on the text wise, you can see actually it's a little bit more bold.
yeah. So guys, kat sini kan dia macam lebih more bold and more cleaner finish lah. Dia punya real one dia macam cleaner and they have a more matte finish lah. Yang the fake one is a bit more shinier. I would say so. Memang nampak macam paper murah sikit lah. Ini nampak macam a bit more class. But actually kalau you tak ada side by side, memang susah gila kalau you nak compare. So kalau if it was me kan, I would really rely on this review. Cuba compare dengan your pair kalau you dah beli. If you bought from reseller just to be safe. Kalau you nak beli first time, memang a bit susah lah. Tapi macam the best thing I can advise you is the matte lah. The real one is much more matte and cleaner finishing lah.
So on the fake pair, definitely a little bit more shinier. But again, if you put this without any comparison, you really can't tell the difference. Susah.
Yeah, another thing is the embossment lah. Embossment is a very good way to tell lah. I think that was one of the first thing yang kita immediately realise lah. Macam the real pair memang you boleh rasa lah every single texture and everything.
Also, the paper quality on this, the materials that they are using for the box is also a little bit more flimsy, a little bit it's a bit it feels cheap lah. You know what I mean?
It feels cheap though. Sebab yang ni dia macam a bit more sturdy. Macam kalau I baling pun macam it will still tahan lah. Kalau I bawa dia pergi perang pun dia still tahan lah kotak ni kan.
Okay, so moving on, let's go inside the box.
Yeah, jom inside the box. What's inside the box?
What's in the box?
Maybe got girlfriend for me.
So you can see on the box, this one is a little bit more matte finish. This one's a little bit more glossy and smooth. You can feel a texture difference. Again, if you don't have it side by side, it's really hard to tell.
Susah guys.
But it feels a little bit rougher. I think the best word I can describe is a little bit more rougher. Whereas this one feels a bit smoother.
Yang ni macam ada texture lah. Again. It feels much more higher quality lah also at the end day. So this one very macam but honestly memang susah lah guys.
Right. And you can see the printing also, it looks perfect. The printing looks perfect actually. But it's just a little bit too glossy on this one.
Yes, great. Okay, so actually kotak dekat luar sini nothing much to talk about. So kita nak start tengok dekat dalam kotak pula.
So inside also the printing for your tags also, this one the original one.
So guys, yang text dalam ni kan, dalam kotak ni, so yang dalam dia is more white compared to the fake one, dia macam less white. Tapi again, kalau you tak ada this pair side by side kan memang susah nak compare. Tapi this one is much brighter lah compared to the fake one. That's a comparison that I can give you. Tapi sabar, we will have one comparison yang memang senang lah kalau you guys can tell.
But actually the first thing when you open up, the first thing that will hit you is actually the smell. I can already smell
the fake glue lah.
The fake glue on the fake pair. So there is a very strong chemical smell when it comes to fake pairs. And this one, you see, as soon as you open the box, you can smell
boleh
it.
bau lah, boleh bau macam gum lah. Jangan isap gum guys.
So but on the real pair, it's not as strong, I think the glue quality, but this one, you can definitely smell it.
I memang setuju dengan you Victor. Sebab walaupun how good the fakes get kan, at the end day dia memang still tak dapat nak replicate
the glue smell.
Sebab fake punya glue smell kan guys memang toxic lah. Kalau you memang suka hisap gum, maybe you suka lah, tapi for me no guys. No. Anyways, let's get on to the most obvious part lah guys. For me, I think the paling senang and easiest way to spot the fake is actually through the accessory guys. And dekat sini kita ada dia punya bandana or durag activities kan. So kalau you just put up yours, so as you can see kan guys, boleh nampak day and night the difference lah. Kita punya the fake one has much more like, Victor punya is like it's just white.
It's just pure white.
Victor punya durag is just white, and then look at mine. Mine is off-white cream, so memang you can really tell the difference lah. Day and night, very easy lah.
The material quality also, this one is much stiffer, this one is much smoother, it feels like real silk. Whereas this one is just like kain buruk you can get from Shopee lah.
Rasa macam kain buruk tu guys. And then also another thing kan guys, if you want to find out if it's a fake or real bandana, kat belakang ni dia ada macam putih-putih sikit tau dia punya printing, and Victor punya ke belakang tu tak ada. So that's like a good way to tell lah. So bandana ni actually banyak benda yang diorang tak dapat perfect lagi. So this is one of the easiest ways lah. So kalau you nak beli kan, this pair from reseller, try beli dengan bandana.
Check with the durags and the bandanas.
Check dengan durag dengan bandana. Lepas tu dah habis check, boleh lah you pakai.
And the printing quality, of course, once you look up close, even if you don't know whether it's a real or fake, straight away you can tell from the printing quality it's how bad it is, and it just does not feel
premium lah. Tak rasa premium, memang rasa fake lah guys. And then also guys, size dia also. So guys, dia ada size difference juga. Yang legit is actually bigger than the fake one. So yang depan ni yang legit, and belakang ni yang fake. As you can tell the difference, the fake one memang lagi kecil lah. And now I disappear.
So again, it's usually this is how we can tell, but it varies from grade to grade. And again, this AAA is supposed to be really good, but again,
it's quite good. I mean, besides the bandana, just the shoes. It's quite good.
So it should come with 2 bandana, like original. It should come with 2 bandana.
Kalau ada satu je, maknanya mungkin your seller curi satu kot. Dia nak pakai pergi good vibes. So sekarang guys, we'll go into the shoes and B.
You Travis expert. Is it a B?
You know what? I'm a B. I'm a B. That's only B I know. A few things nak mention about the shoe. One thing that sebab kita ada the fake and legit kan, pair side by side, so it's easy for us to tell. One thing is that we immediately recognize the fake pair, dia black out, and the legit pair is like ash black. Dia macam not 100% black, tapi dia ada black tapi thin of white lah.
So ini macam Idris Elba, this one is like Will Smith.
Light skin. Ni light skin, ini normal.
This is
aku tak nak kena cancel. So faham sendiri lah. Ni light skin, ini normal lah.
So but you can tell the black is a dark black, whereas this one is more like it's a dark grey.
Ashy black lah.
Ashy black.
Dia tak guna Vaseline.
And then the other thing that we noticed besides black is also this material, the suede, the hairy suede. Somehow, on the original pair, the hairy suede is actually feels less suede. It feels like...
So the legit pair guys, dia macam lagi rough. It's not as smooth as the fake pair.
Right.
So the fake pair has a more smoother suede, whereas the legit pair, dia a bit rougher suede. Dia macam ada texture.
Yeah, I feel like the fake pair, the hairs are a little bit thicker.
Yes.
So it feels more like a suede when you rub it. Whereas this one, it just feels...
Betul.
Yeah.
I setuju.
Honestly, material on this one, it feels better than a retail pair.
It does,
honestly, you know.
Macam the fake pair ada better suede. I don't know why.
But
so,
we are not encouraging you to buy fakes, okay? This is not an encouragement to buy
Ini
fakes.
supaya nak stop, supaya orang kena scam and supaya orang boleh check legit and fake. Educate public lah.
Educate. So moving on, actually the swoosh, you can see it's practically similar.
Sama tu.
Right. The one thing that we can tell is actually the stitching on the B/moth or whatever you call it. The insect lah. Lalat. So the stitching on
fake pair, dia nampak lagi macam tak complete. They also looks a bit more thinner. Dia macam they use less threads lah. Macam ni memang complete lah.
That's right. So it just feels that there's a little bit less threads on the fake pair compared to the real pair.
Yeah.
Alright, so on the right pair, you have the Wings logo as well. And the Wings logo, honestly, if you put it up to each other,
memang,
you can't tell.
Yeah, very similar guys.
It's so similar, the way that it's made. Maybe a little bit of more black, but again, could be the size difference.
Could be the size difference.
But it's really close to
sama, memang sama.
Alright, next thing that we want to talk about is actually this Nike Air tag. So on the fake pair, you can see
dia
that
tak consistent.
it's not consistent. One side is a little bit higher and the other one is a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Whereas on the original,
semua dua-dua consistent. There's some space dekat atas tu. Whereas the fake one, satu ada space sikit, satu tak ada. So macam tak consistent. Walaupun Nike QC memang teruk, this is something they usually also get right lah, the Nike Air placement. Sebab this is one of the ways also nak tahu macam mana fake ke real.
and then the tongue itself, the fake pair, this one pelik the fake pair feels more plush. It has a nice cushion to it, whilst the real pair
dia less plush.
Less plush.
Dia macam tak cukup makan.
Ya, macam itu lah.
Macam tak cukup makan.
On a diet lah.
Yeah, on diet. Tapi also kan, guys, at the end of the day kan, could be a size thing lah, but we don't think it's a size thing sebab usually the plushness doesn't really depends on size lah.
Right. So there's another way to tell. Inside, you get the two laces like normal.
Yeah, you get the two laces.
Right. And honestly, we can't tell any difference between these two laces. Yeah. Even the color and the shade, everything, it's so similar.
Yeah, even the dust bag they use pun guys sama tau. Usually last time one of the ways to tell was the dust bag. Dia guna different quality or something kan, tapi dust bag pun sekarang sama. Dia dah jumpa supplier Nike untuk dust bag guys.
Even the plastic tag, you see, it's the same.
Sama.
It's sama. So this one is, you can't tell already the difference. Moving on inside. Okay, honestly, when you take out, you can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
It's really hard to tell the difference. Even the printing itself is almost perfect. Very slight quality on the Nike Air on the insole. It is a little bit different here. It actually just looks printed. The other one.
Yang ni nampak macam lagi nice lah. The finishing lagi nice. Whereas dalam the real one kan, dia macam dia guna sellotape, lepas tu dia tampal dia. Dia macam keluarkan. Whereas this one macam actually macam printed on lah.
Right.
This one nampak macam dia guna sellotape, tampal, lepas tu dia cabut je.
Yeah, that's the fake pair lah we're talking about.
The fake pair yang tu lah.
Honestly, inside a slight blue difference for the insole.
Tapi
very hard to tell, but you have to put them side by side. And the inside, my god, look at the inside of the fake pair. You can't tell.
Yeah.
So
this pair sama tu guys, lebih kurang sama tu.
It's pretty much the same. So it's really hard to tell. The stitching is pretty much the same. It's just these little differences that you have to pick out lah.
Yeah.
So
like it's memang susah lah guys if you want to compare the fake and real if you don't have side by side. So just to wrap up, I think this shoe, because nothing much more kan.
Right.
Talk about. So I think just to wrap up overall lah guys, the few easy ways to tell, honestly, the kotak first of all, you can definitely tell the size tag tu. And then another way is the bandana. This bandana here, you can easily tell as well. Nike Air placement and also dia punya color.
Yep.
This is much more black ashy grey, whereas that's a black.
Yep.
There's a black light skin, that's the, you guys understand lah.
So yeah, even the soles, everything sama. The Nike is good. Yeah. So but that's why when you're buying, especially from someone that you don't trust or maybe a reseller that isn't really legit, if something feels off about the shoe, maybe it's the smell, maybe it's the material, and if you see the price, maybe it's a bit too good, then yeah, you should be wary about all those shoes. But coming from like a reseller, try legit resellers, for example, like Concord, we had What Size, we had a couple of other places.
So you guys can check out dekat TikTok, kita ada buat 5 sneaker stores you should visit, and then also kita pernah buat kat YouTube tu. So most of all those stores are actually legit, so just check them out lah guys. You tak payah risau bila you beli from those stores.
Yep. So that's it. I think that's it. Can we wrap it up?
Yeah, I think. So guys, itu je pada saya. My name is Pablo.
My name is Victor.
So before I end this video guys, jangan lupa untuk like, comment, subscribe, share video ni. Share video ni kat kawan-kawan you yang looking to buy a pair of Travis Scott Phantom, or you know, just share kalau your friend interested nak tahu fake or real. And then
Yep.
And then sorry, I got echo. Travis, Utopia bila release?
Hello. Hello. Mine's not working.
Oh,
Ini fake.
Okay. Oh.